This is another simple video about installing Microsoft SQL Server 2016. This time it's using the SQL Server Installation Center. So some of my videos are pretty long about this process. I wanted to make a real short one that was easier for people to kind of get into. So here I've already launched the SQL Server Installation Center. And I'm going to go ahead and choose a new SQL Server standalone installation. I'll let it complete its scan of the system, of the current setup files. Now I've installed SQL Server on this machine previously, so it didn't take very long for it to do it. And as you can see, I have plenty of installations on here already. The one that has been removed is my default installation, so I'm going to go ahead and choose Next. Developer Edition is the one I want. Evaluation Edition will expire in 6 months, and Express is a lightweight version that doesn't have many features. So Developer Edition is the one I want. I want to read through these again. I'm a quick reader, and accept that, and then choose my options. So this is the screen that I get a lot of questions about. The things that you want to check are the database engine and the client connectivity. Those two are the fundamental baseline of items I would choose. If you're in my administration classes, you might choose replication as well and integration services. Those are excellent for administrators. And if you're in my business intelligence classes, you would want to include analysis server, reporting server, in addition to the client tools and the integration services. So always choose the database engine, but these other ones are optional. I say Next. On my machine, I'm going to install a default installation. I just deleted it and I'm putting it back on. So this default installation is referred to as MS SQL Server, although oddly enough, you never actually connect with it using that name. So we just actually leave everything in as is and connect, click Next. You also just leave this alone. Don't mess with this at all. Just continue. And this is probably the most important screen of the whole thing. Make sure you add yourself as the current user, or add your current user account so that you can access it as a SQL administrator. Very important, otherwise you won't be able to get in as an administrator. Next. If you've included analysis server, only if you include analysis server, you'll have to do this a second time. Adding yourself as a current user. Otherwise you won't be able to get into analysis server. And reporting server, you can just install and configure, it's fine. Just leave it alone. And that's pretty much it. Depending on your machine, it'll install in about 10 to 20 minutes. And you'll have a new installation of SQL Server that you can connect to. The only way to know for sure if it's working is to go ahead and open up a query window and something like SQL Server Manager Studio and run a query against the installation. That'll prove it. I also recommend that you restart your computer itself after a SQL installation. Okay, so hopefully that short video was of use. Take care.